What's up, everyone? Mikey here, and today is the day that I come out, that I start my videos to share my story. Before I get into it, I want everyone to understand that I not doing this for you to feel bad for me. I don't have any anger, any regret, any bad feelings towards anyone. I don't want revenge. I don't want anything. All I want is for you to gain something out of this videos and future videos. So I want to talk about today, the night that changed my life forever. A little backstory. I lived with my mom. It was my mom, my two brothers, and my grandpa that lived in the same house. I lived there on the weekdays, and then on the weekends I go over to my dad's. But on some weekdays I used to go over to my dad's just to get away from my mom. I didn't know why I was going over there, but now I do. It was just to get away from my mom. My mom was a severe alcoholic. I was just come out with it. I don't hate her. I don't have any feelings, bad feelings. It is what it is. So one night, one weekday night, I got home from school. My dad picked me up, and then we went to his house. We played video games. My dad's house was a security blanket for me. I felt safe there. And then that night, I went back home to my mom, and it felt like there was something wrong in the air, and she wasn't home when I got home. So I waited around for 30 minutes, and then she finally came home. And as soon as I saw her through the mirror, we had a big mirror in the living room that you could see the back door. And before she even opened the door, I looked and I was fuck. She's drunk again. I knew she was obliterated. I can't say it. She fucked up. And she opened the door. She got to the kitchen, and then the living room, and then bam. she falls, I panic because a few years before that, she had a withdrawal seizure that we had to call paramedics and all that. It was a nightmare. I still have night terrors about it, but I panic, and all of a sudden I gain the courage to say, you know what, fuck this, out loud. I was 8 years old, and I said, fuck this. I went in the kitchen. I crawled my crippled ass all the way to the kitchen, grabbed the phone, I dialed my dad's number, and I thought for so long, I said, can I come back to your house? But now that I think about it, I must have said, can I live with you? Or can I stay with you? And he said, yeah, I'll come and get you right now. So I went back to the living room, and my mom was all fucked up, and my dad barged right in the back door. I saw him come in and like the big meal that we had. I looked and I waited to see when he was coming, and I was like, come on. It felt like an eternity. He barged in the back door, and you know that fucked up look, like you fucked up. He had that look on, and he just picked me up, picked my shoes up. He didn't even put my shoes on. He looked at my mom and was like, I'm gonna gain custody of Mikey. And if you ever try to gain custody of him again, I'm gonna put him for adoption. And I'm glad he said that. And I'm very glad that he didn't do that. I don't think he would have, but you know. So, at 8 years old, I gained the courage to face fear. I can't tell you how much fear I had. I remember the feeling. So we went back to his house, and he was trying to like get me to talk, like, oh, what's wrong with mommy? And at a very early age, I was taught to cover up for my mom. And I was like, oh, mommy is just smoking cigarettes. My dad was like, no. Mommy has more of a problem than that. And I know. I knew at an early age she was pretty messed up. I was pouring out liquor bottles at age 7. But yeah. Why the fuck am I telling you guys this? Well, I was afraid to go into details about my past because I'm emotional. I'm an emotional person alone. And I just never got the courage until now to come out and share all my good, bad, ugly side of my life. And I'm doing this because a lot of people ask me, how do you have this fuck you life attitude? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Every fucking day, I am terrified of life. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of being a loser. I'm terrified of not finding a job again. But I don't say fuck you to life. I want to experience life and everything that comes with it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't say fuck you to life. I say bring it on. And that's not coming from a masculinity or I'm alpha douche. I don't believe in gender roles. I don't believe in masculinity. It's all stupid to me. But I do believe in not giving up. I do believe that if you're going through a bad time, embrace it. Learn from it. Even that little kid at 8 years old was able to face his fear of losing and being separated from his mom. I still can't believe I fucking did it. But, like I said, I learned from it. I gained so much from it. Nobody want to go through bad times. But we have to. Because we don't learn shit from the good times. We enjoy the good times. But the bad times, you need to look at it in a different way. And I never gave up. It took about four suicide attempts and all the shit that I went through to get here today. And most importantly, I never gave up. I never gave up on myself. Even though I wanted to, but never did. And that's what I want for you. Everyone that watching this, I want you to know you are so fucking beautiful. And you are worth so much in life. I want you to go out today, tomorrow, and face your fucking fear. And never give up. And never surrender. And of course, give loyalty and respect to everyone, especially your beautiful self. I love you. Thank you for watching.